Let's talk about eating disorders real quick. Eating disorders are things as anorexia, bulimia, binge eating disorder, excessive compulsive exercising. Um, there are so many ways, and most of the time it happens because either someone's heavy, or even if they're not heavy, it's a psychological thing because either they grew up in bullying or they're in sports, and major thing is wrestling. Guys do have eating disorders as well as women. Also media influence. Also, it could be related to a lot of things such as stress. So most of the times eating disorders are not physically because or mentally because they want to lose weight. Most of the times it is, but the majority of it is it's a psychological thing with control. Because if you can't control things in your life, such as the people you're around, where you grow up, what you're doing, what school you go to, where you're working, etc., the only thing a person can do really is control themselves. So they can control what comes in and out of their mouth, they can control how much they exercise, they can control all that stuff. So it becomes like a psychological thing. That's why it's called anorexia nervosa, because it's a psychological thing. It has to deal with depression and anxiety and things like that. But also, it's just the environment you grow in and how you feel about yourself. Because if you feel like nothing, like you're going to do your best to try to lose weight because you want results fast. And in the end, it fucks up your system because, you start losing hair, your skin gets bad, you lose your teeth from throwing up, or they get rotten. I mean, there's just so much shit that goes with these eating disorders. And a lot of people have it, but they don't talk about it because it's a silent disorder. And most people's like, oh, well, you should just eat. Well, it's not that easy. Or like, you should exercise and eat right. It's not that easy. It depends on if at home you're being treated bad because you're heavy, or in school, or if you're modeling, or if you're in a sport, or whatever it can be. It's just like not easy. So, like, just be aware of what you say to others. Be kind to others because you don't know. Like, and I always say this: just because the problem is small to you, it doesn't mean it's big to somebody else. So it is what it is. We're put on here to earth to love and to share love and to be respectful and kind to others, because at the end of the day, we're all the same. We all bleed the same. We all have, like, we're all here for a reason, and you just got to respect other people's beliefs. Like, people are too opinionated, and they're also easily bothered by things. And again, it depends on how you grew up. And the most important thing is, not a lot of people know this, but when you're a kid, from ages 1 to 5 is the most important, crucial part of growing up. And especially like from 5 to like before you become a teenager, like these set who you are. And when it comes to spiritual growth and spiritual evolving, a lot of the times people get stuck at an age where they felt the least loved. And so, like, let's say for instance, at age 11 I went through something major, and I felt like not nobody was there for me and I wasn't loved. Like, I stopped growing at that age. Like, I grow into what society wants me to, but then here I am at like 40. I'm like, well, why do I have this problem and that problem? It's because, oh, well, at the age of 11 I felt the least loved. Now I got to go back to age 11 and fast forward all the way all through those years to heal everything that happened since then. So, just be mindful. All right, thank you, love you guys, have a great day, bye.